Have you ever looked in the mirror one day and thought, wait, was that line always there? Maybe it showed up beside your eyes. Maybe it slowly settled on your forehead. Or maybe one morning, your smile left a souvenir behind. Wrinkles don't arrive overnight with a warning notice. They sneak in quietly, one tiny crease at a time, until suddenly they feel permanent. And while many people see wrinkles as signs of getting old, the truth is far more fascinating. Wrinkles are not just about age. They're about biology, physics, sunlight, habits, and even the thousands of facial expressions you've made since childhood. So today, let's explore what's really happening under your skin and why time leaves its signature on your face, right here on History of Simple Things. Most people think of skin as just a surface, something you wash, moisturize, and occasionally worry about. But in reality, skin is your body's largest organ, and it's constantly alive and working. It protects you from bacteria, regulates temperature, and prevents moisture from escaping. Your skin is made of three main layers: the epidermis on top, the dermis in the middle, and the hypodermis underneath. Wrinkles form mainly because of changes in the dermis, where two crucial proteins live: collagen and elastin. Collagen gives skin strength and structure, while elastin allows it to stretch and bounce back. When you're young, these fibers are thick, organized, and plentiful. That's why children's skin snaps back instantly. But as you age, your body gradually produces less collagen and elastin. Existing fibers also become thinner and more fragile. Over time, skin loses its firmness, resilience, and smooth texture, setting the stage for wrinkles to appear. When you're young, your skin behaves like a well-run repair shop. Cells divide quickly, damage gets fixed fast, scratches heal easily, sunburn fades. But as you age, this repair system slows down. Skin cells regenerate more slowly, meaning old cells stay on the surface longer before being replaced. Blood flow to the skin also decreases, reducing oxygen and nutrient delivery. At the same time, oil glands become less active, making skin drier. Dry skin is less flexible, more brittle, and more likely to crease. Imagine folding a dry piece of paper versus a slightly damp one. The dry paper cracks much more easily. That's exactly what happens to aging skin. Less moisture, slower renewal, and weaker support structures combine to make wrinkles more likely with each passing year. If aging were a race, sunlight would be the fastest runner. While natural aging slowly changes your skin from the inside, the sun attacks it from the outside every single day. Ultraviolet or UV radiation penetrates the skin and damages collagen fibers at the molecular level. It also triggers enzymes that break down existing collagen and elastin. Over time, this leads to a process called photoaging, which causes deep wrinkles, rough texture, uneven pigmentation, and sagging. In fact, scientists estimate that up to 80% of visible facial aging is caused by sun exposure, not just time. This is why people who spend years outdoors without protection often develop wrinkles earlier, especially on the face, neck, and hands. Even on cloudy days, UV rays still reach your skin, quietly speeding up the aging process. Think about how many times you've smiled, laughed, squinted, frowned, or raised your eyebrows in your life. Thousands? Millions? Every facial expression uses muscles that pull the skin in specific directions. When you're young, your skin springs back smoothly after each movement. But as elasticity declines, these repeated motions begin to leave permanent creases. These are called dynamic wrinkles, and they form around areas of frequent movement, like crow's feet near the eyes, forehead lines, and smile lines around the mouth. Over time, dynamic wrinkles become static wrinkles, meaning they stay even when your face is relaxed. In a way, wrinkles are a physical record of your emotional life. Every laugh, worry, and surprise slowly writes itself onto your skin. Aging is natural, but certain habits can dramatically accelerate it. Smoking is one of the worst offenders. Tobacco smoke reduces blood flow to the skin, destroys collagen, and exposes skin to toxic chemicals. It also forces repetitive puckering motions, deepening mouth wrinkles. Poor nutrition plays a role too. Diets low in vitamins A, C, and E, as well as antioxidants, weaken skin repair systems. Lack of sleep increases stress hormones that break down collagen. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which interfere with skin regeneration. Even dehydration affects how wrinkles look, making fine lines appear deeper. All these factors combine to influence how quickly your skin shows signs of aging. It's easy to see wrinkles as something to fight, erase, or fix. But biologically, wrinkles are simply proof that your skin has done its job for decades. It has protected you from sun, wind, pollution, injuries, and infections. It has stretched as you grew, healed when you were hurt, and adapted to changing conditions. Wrinkles are not damage in the moral sense. They are adaptations and wear patterns, like creases on a favorite book that's been read many times. They show that you've lived, expressed yourself, and survived. So why does our skin wrinkle as we age? Because collagen weakens, elastin fades, cell renewal slows, sunlight damages fibers, facial movements carve patterns, and lifestyle choices leave lasting marks. All of these forces work together over time, slowly reshaping the surface of your skin. Wrinkles are not sudden accidents. They are gradual, predictable biological changes written by time, environment, and experience. And in many ways, they're a personal timeline, recording laughter, stress, growth, and resilience. Your skin isn't just aging. It's telling your story, one line at a time. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.